What a special weekend for Kelsey Whitmore. She is the real deal.
So I'm in my hotel room in San Diego, California. This weekend, I'll be playing at Petco Park. I had childhood dreams of playing here. All I ever dreamed about was playing on this field. Almost all my family is coming, my best friends this weekend, and I'm just so excited. Very emotional, obviously. Can't even hold myself together, and I'm not even at the field yet. Thankful that God gave me this opportunity. I don't know, it's special, and I'm so excited for it. So, love you guys.
Yeah. With the first overall pick, San Francisco select Kelsey Whitmore. She is the only woman currently playing pro baseball in the United States.
Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
Whitmore is making her mark.
Alright, so today, this whole weekend, I got a lot of my family coming. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, I mean, the weather's great. I mean, feel that sun on my face. But yeah, no, I'm excited for today. I've always dreamt of playing in Petco Park. When I was a little girl, I always would watch the games. I was always a big fan of Jake Peavy. Obviously, he's not playing anymore. Yeah, my brother and I would always come to the games, my parents. 2 years ago, I was actually at a postseason game for the Padres. All I could think about the whole time was how badly I wanted to play on the field. I didn't know how I was gonna make it happen, but I knew I wanted to. And then fast forward 2 years later, I'm gonna be able to pitch on the mound. So, it's just like all the worlds colliding.
Not only did she get that first career K, she earned the win on September 5th here.
It's our women's locker room. More so, just a random room. Okay, so backstory. Being a female on a baseball team, male-dominated, team, we don't really have women's locker rooms because there's not too many like male-dominated environments that have specific women's locker rooms. So we're kind of thrown into like random rooms for the most part, unless it's a big league stadium that has already made their own women's locker room. So this is our locker room at Padres Stadium. And yeah, I think this might be just like a trainer / extra room if you want to get some elliptical work in, is what it looks like to me. But the bathroom's over here. So originally they had us, this was our women's locker. And it's just the bathroom. We were here in the shower and where the restroom is. I really don't need much, so it really works. But we got a bathroom, got stuff we could hang, we got a shower. It's funny because all the men's like showers are like opened, and like all of like us women like usually more comfortable with like enclosed showers. So I'm just kind of getting used to that. But then they transferred us to this locker room. Now we have our own. And yeah, it might be a storage room, to be honest. This is where we get ready. Yeah, being back home is it's crazy because I'll come back here in the off season and everything, so it feels normal, but it feels like a different kind of normal. I was telling my dad the other day, I was like, wow, like this is so cool to be home. And I'm not just home for the off season, but I'm home because I'm gonna go play at Petco Park tomorrow, and I get to be with my family the night before. It was just a cool feeling because that's kind of what I've always lived for, is like be able to spend time with my family, and then, all right guys, see you later. I'll see you at Petco Park this weekend. Okay, so we're having rehearsals right now. And so we're just gonna go through all the skits, all the dances that we're doing for run celebrations. Maybe if a pitcher like strikes someone out, they'll have a celebration on the mound and like walk-ups. So I get more nervous about remembering the dance rehearsals than I do pitching. That's all I gotta say about rehearsals. Did you do it with like heart?
Yeah, and then I did the yeah, that's a lot.
Finally done with rehearsals. I don't remember anything. got the rope drop signing. This is basically all the players. We're gonna go outside the stadium and we're gonna just sign autographs to people who get here early. It's 2 o'clock, game doesn't start till 7, and a bunch of people always wanna come out and get some autographs, so we'll do that for about half an hour, sign with fans, meet new people. It'll be a good time. Hi, thank you.
Oh my God, it's so inspiring. I love it.
Thank you.
I love what you do.
I appreciate it.
You're mic'd up today, huh?
Yeah, you wanna say something? All right, say something to the camera right there. What do you got?
Go Bananas.
Go Bananas, yeah. Hey, you think girls can play baseball?
Yeah,
Yeah?
100%.
Yeah, 100%? All right, sweet.
Like our role with being banana ball players is, yeah, compete, yeah, get the wins, but also make as many impacts as you can. And I think that's really what this kind of form of baseball has taught me, is just like, banana ball is just so fan first and care about all the people they're trying to impact, and that's the difference with this compared to other organizations that I've played for.
In 15 minutes, I'm gonna go back up there on the stage and talk to the fans for a little bit, and then come back. And then after that, after I go on stage, come back, and then we got VIB, which is more signing. That's for like people who early access, like paid for that kind of stuff. That was fun though. Yeah. They were awesome. Those fans were awesome. Some of them almost made me tear up.
The pride of Temecula, California, from the United States Women's National Baseball Team. Give it up for Kelsey Whitmore! 2 years ago, I was sitting in the stands as a fan, and I was a postseason game, and all I could think about was how bad they wanted to play on the field. Fast forward 2 years later, I get the chance to play out here. So, one more round of applause for Kelsey Whitmore. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot me on the mound tonight. They can throw it up and pull it in.
I've been playing baseball since I was 6 years old. I've been on 5 different professional baseball teams, and I just feel like all the highs and all the lows with my whole career and all my experiences have brought me to this moment and have really honestly prepared me for these opportunities.
I know, put it up a little
So now we got VIB. VIB is very important bananas, and we're gonna be signing with them now on the field. So yeah, just more interactions with fans. You can kind of see why it's such a fan-first environment. We spend probably more time with the fans than we do like on the field, I feel. So yeah, VIB, let's get after it.
We will get 5 throws each. We'll take turns. Whoever has the most points at the end.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Howdy. Hi. Hi.
I know, put it up a little bit now, but
Oh yeah, so now we have downtime, we're done with VIB, and kind of a good time to like, just kind of like take a breath, go eat, maybe shower, lift, get whatever we need done, and then we get ready for game time. All right, just kidding. I thought we were done, but we're not actually. I forgot. We have a march after this, so what we're gonna do is go through the plaza, the party plaza, high five a bunch of people, then we'll have a break.
So stressed about having to be this specific person I feel like I need to be, but out here I just feel so free to be myself and like just enjoy, to have fun. For the most part, like the people out here, they call me by my first name, so it was cool. Like, felt like really at home, you know? Compared to other stadiums, it's like people will be like, "Is that a costume? Are you a player?"
that's pretty good, but let's get a little louder, huh?
At the beginning of the show, but I'm asking one more time. San Diego, how about now? Are you ready? I really think they take it for this time. I told them they didn't measure exactly.
Yeah, from being a fan to now being a player on the field, it never gets old. Like, this stadium, it feels so big, so huge. However, it's so intimate with, you know, being at the ground level with the fans and being able to just like feel the mound, feel the dirt, touch the grass. Like it's such an intimate feeling, and I still don't feel like it's real. I still just have to be like in the moment and present as much as I can, because I don't know, the next time I'll get an opportunity like this, and I'm just trying to embrace it all.
What a special weekend for Kelsey Whitmore, and a big thank you to Kelsey for joining us on the mic as she takes over on the mound here in the 7th inning.
I've always dreamt of playing in Petco Park when I was a little girl.
Moment. I mean, everyone keeps asking me how it's feeling. I'm really just trying to take it all in and everything.
And a check on Lionel, smart move. Joe can really run for a primary catcher. Kelsey Whitmore, your first career banana ball strikeout. That was disgusting.
Let's go!
And I really believe that God directed me in the areas I had to be in and needed to be to mold me and to craft me and where I need to be in order to just compete in these areas and to be able to live out this dream.
Soft contact once again.
Let's go! Come on, Reese.
Long run. Reselects the artist there.
Let's go!
Way to pick up your defense.
I never know anything with my life with baseball. Every opportunity I've gotten, I never knew if it was gonna come. I just I put my head down and I go for it, and a door will open, and I try to stay true to that.
Bruh, Kelsey, that shit, man. You know what I gotta say? You know, there was a little, some miscommunication plays out there, but she laid that thing down and let them know, like, y'all ain't gonna score a run on me. Straight up. Hometown San Diego putting on. She clip farming out here. I don't really know, bro, but yeah, man, I'm blessed to have her as a teammate, man. That's what's up. Hell nah, bro. So back, hey, hey, she a dog for real though. There you go.
All right, love you, Ty. Hey, what do you guys say to the camera? You got anything about today's game?
I mean, Kelsey just came out in her home city, got the punchy, put up the 0. I mean, we're up 3-2. We might walk away with this W, but I'm just so happy for her and get to celebrate her in this city.
Thanks, man.
Unbelievable.
We just celebrated his city, his hometown in Pittsburgh last weekend. Crushed it. Love Pittsburgh. They're a vibe. I just got done pitching, and honestly, I blacked out the whole time. I was also mic'd up, so I was just focused on trying to hear them, but at the same time, I was really just trying to take it all in. They were talking when the crowd was going wild, and that's when I kind of cut off the broadcast and I said, hey guys, I just want to take this in for a second. And then I went after it and kind of just went into compete mode. But yeah, I got my first strikeout of the season here at Petco Park, so that was pretty cool. I was so fired up for that. That's why I never show emotion like that, but that was a pretty special moment for me.
So playing in front of 40 to 45,000 people in the stands has just really showed me there's so many people out there that you can impact, and just being around all the kids, especially the young girls, it's really taught me that everyone has their place in this world and has a role that they have to do, and I feel like our role with being banana ball players is, yeah, compete, yeah, get the wins, but also make as many impacts as you can. This moment to be as special, if not more special, for my family and my friends than it is for me, because they've lived every part of the journey with me. They understand my past, they understand how big of a dream and goal this is, and so I'm thankful for it and for the opportunity. What's next is what God wants for me. God's plans, whatever God provides, that's what's next. And well, I don't know if, will I come back next year? Will I get offered back next year?
Coming to pitch from the U.S. Women's National Baseball Team and the #1 draft pick in the Women's Professional Baseball League from San Diego, California, Kelsey Whitmore!
What a special moment for Kelsey Whitmore, born and raised just up the street in Temecula, California. Die-hard San Diego Padres fan for as long as she can remember. As it's a 2-1 offering from Whitmore to Benitez. Nasty bender, whiffed on. Called strike 3. Danae not a fan of the call from Vincent Chapman at all. Kelsey, that is back-to-back punch-outs. And Kelsey with her second career Petco Park strikeout.
What's next is what God wants for me, God's plan.